Hello, my name is Finola Cairns and I'm the Communications Manager at the Northern Ireland Judicial Appointments Commission, NIJAC. I'm delighted to welcome Mr. John Duffy, President of the Appeals Tribunals. John, can you tell us a bit more about the work of the Appeal Tribunals?
Finola, thank you very much for inviting me to do this presentation. My name is John Duffy. I am President of Appeal Tribunals for Northern Ireland, and I have overall responsibility for the judicial functioning of all appeal tribunals throughout the province. I am a lawyer by profession, and I have chaired tribunals throughout Northern Ireland since 1991. I found the work to be rewarding, stimulating, and challenging throughout that period. The appeal tribunals are independent judicial bodies responsible for adjudicating on appeals relating to the decisions of government departments. In legal terms, we are part of administrative law, and we hear appeals in respect of all social security benefits, tax credits, housing benefit, child support, and the recovery of social security benefits, hospital and ambulance charges from personal injury compensation. An appeal tribunal will consist of 1, 2, or 3 members drawn by me as president from a panel constituted by Article 7 of the Social Security Northern Ireland Order 1998. And at least one member of the tribunal shall be a barrister or a solicitor. Where the tribunal has more than one member, I shall nominate one of the members to be the chairperson. Subject to the workload of the tribunal, fee-paid legally qualified panel members are expected to sit for a minimum of 56 sessions per year. We wish to appoint 18 additional legally qualified members. These are judicial appointments, and successful candidates will be expected to administer justice according to the law without fear or favour, affection or ill will. The main function of the legally qualified member is to hear and to determine appeals. The Social Security Northern Ireland Order 1998 requires every appeal tribunal to include a legally qualified panel member, either sitting alone or with 1 or 2 other panel members. Legally qualified panel members will generally sit alone in appeals which raise no medical or disability question. In child support appeals, the legally qualified member normally sits with a financially qualified member. They will sit with other panel members where an appeal requires expertise in medicine, finance, or disability. And in a 2 or 3 person tribunal, a legally qualified panel member will be nominated by me to be the chairperson of the tribunal. Appeal tribunals are not adversarial. Rather, we have an inquisitorial function. The main activities of the legally qualified member can be summarised as follows. Firstly, you will be required to prepare for a hearing. This will involve reading and assimilating appeal papers before the hearing commences, including the study of substantial amounts of complex documentary evidence. You will also be expected to give guidance and direction to other panel members in appeals brought before them, both before and in the course of the appeal hearing. Your second main function will be to determine the appeals. This will involve either as a sole member of a single person appeal tribunal or in conjunction with the other panel members, deciding appeals by considering facts, researching as necessary, and applying the relevant law to those facts. You will also be expected to record and give the decision of the tribunal in summary, give reasons for the decision and its findings, either orally or at the hearing or in writing at a later date. You will have to give directions as necessary to give effect to the decision, and you may be asked on occasion to set aside the decision or to deal with applications for leave to appeal to the Social Security and Child Support Commissioners. Your third main function will be to preside over the oral hearings, and you're expected to control the manner in which hearings are conducted. You must also ensure that parties who are often unrepresented are enabled to present their appeals and have them considered as fully and as fairly as possible. Successful candidates will be required to have strong communication skills. They must also be empathetic and patient, bearing in mind that they will be dealing with many appellants who have mental health difficulties, physical disabilities, and learning disabilities or disabilities. You must also engage with service users from a broad range of cultural, ethnic, and racial backgrounds. You must maintain the dignity and authority of the tribunal, and you will be expected to make an accurate record of the tribunal's findings of fact, its decisions, and the reasons underpinning those decisions. You must also decide issues of law and procedure which may arise during the course of the hearing. As President, I have a statutory obligation to provide training to all tribunal members. I will prepare and deliver detailed induction training for all newly appointed legally qualified members. I will ensure that successful candidates are allocated an appropriate mentor and that they are enabled to observe a tribunal session prior to sitting as an adjudicating member at an actual live hearing. Finally, I would remind all candidates that tribunal work is challenging, it is stimulating, it is interesting, and it is highly rewarding. We have an excellent, hard-working membership. I commend the work to all potential applicants for these very exciting vacancies, and I wish you all the very best of luck with your applications. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me.
John, thank you. That was very interesting and insightful. And if you would like to find out more, please visit our website, www.nijac.gov.uk. Thank you very much.